All right, so I want to talk about something. I want to talk about spyware, and I'm talking in every shape and form. Do you know how they spy on your bank account? They want to know what's in your email, your text messages, video calls, all this stuff. They spying on you. You walk down the street and somebody's spying on you. Yeah, you pick up your phone, all that stuff tracking in the background. Yeah, all that shit, all that spyware nonsense. It's gonna come to an end. I can be completely wrong, but hear me out before you think I'm wrong. Spywares are just simple things, right? They're AKA just tools. They're just tools, right? And what's the thing about a tool? Anybody can use a tool. A tool don't care who you are, where you're from, what your background is, how much money you got, how much money you don't have. They don't care. Tools don't care. They're just tools. They're built to do a thing, and they're gonna do a thing. And any person with access to that tool then can use it to do what the hell they choose to do with said tool. So the people who are creating those tools right now to spy on you, spy on me, spy on everybody else, if someone else get access to that tool, they can then spy on them. And they know this. So what do you think is going to happen when they realize the tool that they created now can be used on them? When that light bulb go off and they start realizing, oh, this thing I created is now spying on me. It's like everything else in this world. The second they realize, oh, this is bad for me, they start to shut it down. Thing is, they watch too much movies. Y'all watch too much movies. Everything sounds good in theory until you put it in practice. Once it's in practice and you go, oh, that's bad. Why? Because they don't think about all the bad stuff that can happen if it gets in the wrong hands. And the thing is, they always think they are the right hands. And oh, we'll never get into the wrong hands. And the wrong hands, no, don't work like that. I'm sorry, but anything can get in any person's hand at any time. It's a tool. It's not something you can't lock software behind locking keys. It's impossible. Because guess why? You may write it one way, but somebody else can use that same just the idea of the thing and create something else a different way to do the same exact thing you just created. So not because I don't have your code mean I can't recreate it. I have the tools to also recreate the thing you have or you just built to spy on everybody else. So, my opinion, I can be wrong. All this spyware stuff you see, all this stuff the tracking cookies, all this stuff, yeah, it's gonna go away. When it start to affect them, like it's going to affect them, and here why. Right now, we have a middle class. We have a middle class. People that's not so we're not protected by the poor. We're not protected by the rich. Middle class. Any person that in that window, the middle class, okay? Not protected by the rich, and you're not protected by the poor. When the middle class gets wiped out, and there's only rich and poor, who do you think all those spy tools are going to start pointing to?